Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunday. It was just a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe at most, that Austin was here. He had an overnight in Raleigh, and we were able to meet him for breakfast, or I was able to meet him for breakfast. Today, he has another overnight, but he's getting into town a lot earlier, which is fantastic. So it's obviously morning. It's not even 11 a.m. yet, and we're going to go pick him up from his hotel and get a chance to spend the day with him. We'll get lunch. We'll probably get dinner later. He's not staying the night here with us because he has to leave out real early, but we'll get him back to his hotel and everything. So this is nice. Being a pilot and having overnights in random cities, he told me, there's occasions where it might be Raleigh, and I'm glad that it's been Raleigh 2 times in the last little bit. So yeah, let's go get him, and then oh shoot, it's Sunday brunch.
Yeah.
We could get a Sunday brunch.
We could.
There's the restaurants, they'll do food only on Sunday between 11 and 2. And sometimes it's the best food. We'll have to find a place.
Austin's here.
Yes.
And we've come to a place Mal recommended called
Irregardless.
It's a pretty neat place. They have definitely an aesthetic. And there's also, it's too hard to show, but there's live music in here too.
Yeah.
We just got our food. The presentation is really nice.
I got waffles.
Waffles. Is that a...
Goat cheese, spinach omelet.
Oh, okay. And I did a salmon Benedict, which I haven't had in quite a while. So we're gonna eat this and then escape downtown and head back to our place for a bit, play some games, see if anyone else wants to come over and hang out.
We played this game called Trains. It is a game that we have owned for years. Someone sent it in, and we've never played it until today. But we decided to play it. Chaz joined us. We kind of half learned the rules while going through it, and as a result,
11.
our points could be
6 for me.
pretty different.
1.
The gist of it is that you
can just go. That's 4 for Steven.
it's a deck building game that takes place in
that's 8 for
Tokyo,
each of them.
but the other side of the board is Osaka. And your deck allows you to
5 for you for those 2.
navigate through Japan and
And 8 there.
build
so
railway and stations. And you get points for stations, and there's also some
2
victory
for
point
each.
stuff that you can buy.
So these all.
2. 2, 4 for you there. So 28. That one and that one.
Yeah, it's a triple pack.
Cheesy ranch.
With the ranch, I'm surprised y'all didn't dip the buffalo and the
I
ranch.
bet you they'd be really good if you put them together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
we're
I-
trying the buffalo Cheez-Its, and they're good. They taste like buffalo, which, I guess makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, the city. I've never been, but tastes like a city.
it tastes like New York.
4, 8, 12, 15, so 17. There you go.
Austin wins.
Yes.
Nice.
By 1.
1 point. Yeah, I was half aware. Well, within the last 2 or 3 turns, I learned that the cubes weren't worth points. Because the whole time I was like, man, Chaz is just ripping us. And Chaz was like, the cubes aren't worth points. And I was like, oh. Yeah, so there was a drastic misunderstanding of the rules at some point.
I was trying to run my cubes towards your city that was worth 8, but I kept getting stuck because I needed 3 money at a time with lay rails, and I kept getting 2 money at a time with lay rails for the last 15 turns.
Yeah, the big stations were on this coast because me and you built the big stations.
Yeah, which, worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you got into my city over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked really hard to get into your cities and take your stations too.
I was over here, and I built into here, and you can have 3 different stations. And I think I had built all of them by the time that you showed up.
Yes.
And you were like, well, it's a high cost, but I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
And you won the game, so that worked out. Yeah, Trains is neat. I just like deck building games, to be honest. It's one of my favorite types of games. We tried this. What is this game?
Oregon Trail.
Oh, that is really it. This is the Oregon Trail card game, where you try to get through the Oregon Trail, and everyone died.
Yeah. Do you want to read the epitaphs? First, Mal.
Yeah. Mal fought a snake, and the snake won. And then Austin did not learn from Mal and also died from a snake bite.
Then I got dysentery. I ate poop
And ate poop.
or dirty water.
And then me and Jeff died at the same time. Steven did not feed the oxen. Jeff forgot to tell Steven to feed the oxen. We made
Poor animal husbandry.
we made it 74% of the way.
Yeah.
But we could not do it.
This round, we were learning how to play.
Yeah, it's also kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Because you can just draw cards that kill you.
Yeah.
And that happened multiple times.
Yeah, Austin
Yeah, we
went
did get
through
bad
it,
luck.
And there's only 2 dysentery cards and 2 snakebite cards.
Yeah.
And we
Got 3 of them.
got 3 of the 4 of them.
Yeah. It also seems like it's just inherently easier with more people.
Yeah.
Because then you have more supply cards.
Yeah.
So, although it might change depending on how many players there are. So,
There is a difference in supply cards, but yeah.
Yeah, and like when you die, you can only give 2 of your supply cards to other members. So like, and then you have to discard the rest.
I guess it does make sense that you wouldn't get
All
a bunch
the
of supplies like while you're on the trail. The whole point of the Oregon Trail was to bring the supplies with you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I died from eating poop, then like y'all could get all this stuff. Like, it's not like it ruined
I
the.
didn't lose it in a river. I ate it out back. Like, take my stuff.
Well, whenever you fill up all over it, it kind of caused some issues.
okay.
Oh yeah, we didn't want to touch your
You didn't
beans
want to
after
touch
that.
that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We buried
that's-
you out back real quick. It was like, oh no.
Yeah, I think that's what
I'd
happened.
rather die than eat.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's a game you can't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah,
It's also a game that you probably have to play a lot in order to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
Oh, Dylan, that hamburger looks so good.
Is this a hamburger? Is that
No.
what is on that?
It's a chicken sandwich.
Oh, it's a chicken sandwich. It's so big. It's my hand's
I
bad.
should've got that.
This is a bottle. That's very big. Wow. Incredible.
I don't even know how to bite into it.
What did you get? Sushi, hibachi. Here's a good choice. The ears here are good.
fan.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. I just can't get over the size of this sandwich.
I know.
Will this help?
It should come with instructions on how to eat it.
It could definitely feed 4 people.
Yeah.
I have to really hold my phone here because I'm worried that I'll lose it forever. Austin, it was good to see you.
It was good seeing you guys.
I'm sure you'll have another overnight at some point, so we'll hang out again.
I'm hoping. I'll let
Yeah.
you know anytime.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna put this away because I'm gonna drop it. And I'll never have my phone again.
Good news. I didn't drop my phone into that grate. Actually, I think that's great news. I was really waiting for Mal to laugh. I guess you didn't find that as funny as I did. Anyway. It was great to see Austin. Had a lot of fun hanging out with him today. A lot of times his overnights are not as giving of time as today was. And I hope that he gets more of those because I'd love to see him. Got back home and I finally got something in the mail that I ordered quite a while ago. Normally this stuff comes a lot faster. I've got some 14 terabyte drives because I back up the stuff that we make every year, and I am running out of space on my RAID drive, which is where I store everything, and then at some point it's got to go onto externals, and I have 2 of them for redundancy's sake. So it's time to start dumping stuff from 2024. I did pretty good. I made it to September. So we're in September. That's the first 8 months, 2/3 of the year that is being stored on the RAID. I'll start moving it over, and it takes a long time to transfer, but I'll start, moving stuff over to these as soon as I can because I need to get some space back. Making the videos takes up space. Especially because we've been dabbling in a lot more 4K stuff. Like the breakfast streams are always 4K, and they have been for a while, but Subnautica is 4K, and Starfield was 4K, and there's a lot of stuff that's sitting around that's big, and I've got to get it off the hard drive soon because there's just not enough room. So I will probably open these up and start that process tonight. That's it for today. I am very tired, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow because tomorrow is the iPhone event. I'm not planning to get a new phone, but I do want to see like what's happening, so that'll be fun. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?